A touchdown. Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Williams in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. That one complete to Leggett. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is brought in, and he will score. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Booty now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. He'll look to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That'll be intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Head up.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He runs with it, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Lions 13.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
That's our own 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go, shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Check go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
79.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. And up.
To throw, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Ogunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now, faking the give. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Detroit. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, they'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. They hand it to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Here's Williams now to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
To throw is Williams. The second down throw is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Come 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Chicago. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Lions 1st down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Lions call their 1st timeout. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They'll try it now with Gibbs. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A run with Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete coverage. That time, the contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This one taken in by Odunze. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Now, 2nd and inches.
Go!
To throw it again, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
Now Williams. He's going to run it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Gibbs.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of...
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Come 19, come 19. Set, go.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
So, overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Second and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Throwing here on third and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
So, Mike, I like this approach. You know if you score a touchdown, it's over. The other guy never sees the ball, so why settle for 3 and give your opponent a chance?
This one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he is going to score.